sports. It's in the game.
This is the Etihad Stadium, where Manchester City have had so much success in recent seasons. Alan Smith is alongside me, Martin Tyler. The football today will be a bit different because there are no rules applied. Manchester City against Manchester United.
Well, it's one of the few days
to put them in front. Great stop by David De Gea.
look for all the world as if he would be beaten there.
It's a good hit. Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Everything seemingly on the up at Manchester City. Choice of managers, the development of the stadium, very good academy for young players as well. Very bright on their side of Manchester.
Yeah, I think they're doing it.
Aguero! Out in front of goal. It's De Bruyne, brave blocking. Nemanja Matic. He went in well. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Here's David Silva. Here's Aguero. Must take the lead here. Can't hang onto it, the keeper. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Nemanja Matic. Opportunity in a wider area. Nowhere near the goal, actually. Baba. Aguero. This does look promising. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. That was the chance to go 1-0 up.
And to score this early on, that would have given him so much confidence.
Baba. Aguero. On the move with the ball, Sergio. Aguero! Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? These games, of course, between the Manchester rivals, Alan, in our time, we've seen them go from being formalities for Manchester United to being ultra-competitive derbies where the City revival, with the extra money that's come in from their backers, makes them not just competitive, at times better than United.
Yeah, walking into the stadium these days.
And he could get away here. Real chance! And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming. They've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited. Manchester City in front. It's Pereira. Fred. Got the tackle in. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, no one's picking him up in the wide area. This could be dangerous. Really in the clear now, in on goal. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business in those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
There's still danger here after this half clearance. Aguero! One in front, they would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front. And they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Manchester City have the ball again. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. That's cut out. Aguero, and they have scored. And they do lead now by 2, and they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. So strong, so decisive here, Sergio Aguero.
He just has that knack of knowing where the net is, doesn't he?
Restarting at 2-0. They've made the defenders turn here with that pass. Aguero. Off target. Fernandez. Chance to put it in the box from here. On the low road for the cross. And he tried his luck, but his luck was out. Silva. Sterling. Aguero. Well, they could get the ball back here, and they have done. Can't lose the ball now. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. Manchester City moving into what should be, Alan, an unassailable lead.
I would have thought so, barring any catastrophic errors. They're there.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Looking for Aguero. It's a quick break. It's a deep cross towards the back post. The goal was gaping, the keeper was absent without leave, and he didn't score.
Well, the keeper gives a huge sigh of relief there. City bossing this in terms of control in possession, and it's been a really impressive performance, the way they've used the width of the pitch.
Sterling. That's a decent try, just past the frame of the goal. Sergio Aguero now. It could be a chance. Went with the header, and he's good in the air too, but not quite good enough then.
Bit unfortunate. Next time, maybe he'll bury it.
Fernandez. Referee's had a good look and decided on what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Silva. Aguero. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy actually. So we've reached the break. 3-0. Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. Aguero. Manchester City on the move in fine fashion. Well, that was disappointing. They could have made more of it. And he could get away here. Well, it's a long way off target. Oh, he's missed another one.
Well, it doesn't look like it's going to be his team's day here because he keeps on missing them, and there's a nice cushion for the opposition.
This is how they love to play on the break. Whether the goalkeeper, I think we must give him credit. Alan, he really put him off, didn't he?
Yeah, he split himself, made the goal look small, but even so, what a howler.
Fred. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. That's not what he wanted to do. A poor pass. Nemanja Matic. And it's Williams. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Well, he's confident with it. He might be through. And it's in for the goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball, and been top class.
Aguero. Well, that should be the game. You could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. Great day for the forwards, great to get a hat-trick, and I suppose great to get the individual acclaim that he's getting now as he goes off. Wonderful, they're standing around the ground for him.
Yeah, I think that's what the manager...
This could be it. And he's put it in for the goal.
Well, he's point-blank range. You've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Giving it away under no pressure at all. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. The break is definitely on. Well, that's not even close. Silva. Attacking now. It's a quick break. Oh, that's such a classy goal.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score. Well, he never looked like passing that. His head stayed down. He knew exactly what he wanted to do in that breakaway.
So they restart again, a bit demoralised now, I think, in a game like this. Silva. Now De Bruyne. David Silva could score! Now the cross from David Silva. Super. They couldn't stop him the first time, they haven't stopped him the second time, and he's leading his team in the best possible way with 2 goals today.
This is certainly a poacher's effort. the way he's just latched onto it quickly, the way he's got there ahead of the defenders.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Unmarked now, this could be a chance. And in it goes, perfect header!
Great movement as the ball came in.
Well, for all of you who love seeing headed goals, I do for sure, I know Alan does. What a good example this was.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in. Can really get at the opposition here. He's through, in towards Gundogan. A really vibrant, venomous volley.
Oh, the cross was great for him, and it made up his mind, and what a goal.
So Manchester City score here.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today. Not a turnover in play here with that interception. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. It's İlkay Gundogan. Goes for goal! Typical brilliance from David De Gea.
It's the reflexes, the agility.
Gets in the way of it, the defender. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch.
Well, they're not letting up, are they? I mean, comfortably ahead, but continue to create chances, ask questions of that keeper.
Gabriel Jesus, up for grabs here. Well, it wasn't an easy angle, Alan.
Well, ambitious, to say the least.
Loses possession. Gabriel Jesus. Return to Sterling. In quickly. Able to intercept here. Well, they've made the defenders turn here with that pass. Gundogan. Terrific stop. Corner swung in. Solid punch by the goalkeeper. Gabriel Jesus. Intercepted well. And shoots! David, goal! Hat-trick! Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
Little surprising that it is as one side. This is how they love to play on the break. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. That's safely away.
That save, you know, we've just seen, it could go down as the save of the season. It was that good.
Oh, a bit of finishing practice required at the next training session, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Back to the drawing board.
4 more minutes. Now he wants to take them on. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Super goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's through. He's in now. That's a very good goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. Nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. Taking on it. Oh, he could be in. Didn't want to take the keeper on, did he? He just went for goal, put his foot through it, but he's missed the target.
I think he's a bit unlucky, you know, so often that would have found the back of the net. He got plenty behind it.
Preston won the ball well forward. It's finished here. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Taking home the match ball.
Attacking now.
Right, feeling like a brand new me in an entourage where the latest be, and the sun don't shine where the gangsters be, and we rushing roulette to a game of 3. Pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4, and the sun don't shine running yo no more, and the girl say yeah, ain't no more, and we richer than the rich, we ain't poor no more. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your block and you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your block, don't you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy.
What a perfect day for football we've got here. I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith alongside me. Now this could be very interesting. You've got to be brave, it might be a bit brutal. It is no rules football. Preston North End against Manchester City.
Yeah, it's not for the faint.
A great chance to go in front. Remarkable here, romantic too. They've got to lead.
Oh, we're watching something special here, Martin. This could be one heck of a result. Well, some might say you'd prefer to score from 25 yards, but I wouldn't go along with that. This is all about instinct.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Aguero. Silva. It's Aguero. Opportunity now. A real miscue here. Brown. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. Wants to pull it back now. Manchester City get given the corner here. Further thoughts, Alan, on this important goal? In goes the corner. Good save. They can be quick on the break now. And he could get away here. Oh, this should be it. Sweeping upfield and scoring in style.
Well, that is the perfect example of a modern-day counter-attack, Martin. Wonderful.
It was almost as if they drew them onto them so that there was space to break into, and how well they used that space.
And that scorer, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
One or two options now in forward areas for them. Oh, it's in there! Hat-trick! Goal number 3 here, and it's a perfect day for the player. Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball, and been top class.
The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. A really great goal.
Well, his timing had to be spot on there, Martin, with that volley, and it was.
It's a golden day for him. It's another great goal.
Well, it's a wonderful finish from a player who's been in wonderful form today.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this. 4-0. Here's a chance. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. Felt sorry for the goalkeeper, really. Totally exposed and left helpless.
Yeah, you do have to feel sorry for him, because what could he do in that situation? And the way that they used the ball past it at the right time, he had no chance at all.
Striding forward. This could be a chance. What a good way to score.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Sergio Aguero. got the tackle in. Might just be in here from that little chip pass. Sloppy work, really. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself. Beautiful goal! Excellent piece of finishing here with the low shot that's gone right into the bottom corner of the net.
Oh, it's a great finish to take the keeper at the equation. I mean, the keeper had no chance there. Bottom corner.
It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. Maguire. With his skill, is he in here? It's not really away. Poor clearance. It's a certain goal, and he's done it.
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Aim for those in the middle. It's bounced back off the bar. Defended well.
I think the woodwork's still shaking, Martin, from that effort a few seconds ago.
Steered through by David Silva. Sterling. Save.
Well, maybe even the keeper was surprised that he got a hand to that.
Decided to go short. That's safely away. No offside. The ball was played over the top. Oh, this should be it. Oh, it's in there.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
So they restart again, a bit demoralised now, I think, in a game like this. Taking on the defenders. Good clearance. Anticipated the direction of the pass and wants to have a go. Brilliant reach by the goalkeeper to make the save.
Wow, I think even his defenders are shocked at that.
Only partially away from danger. Sharp in the tackle. It'll be a throw now. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. So easy in possession. Driven goalwards. It's a goal!
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, the body language at this kickoff isn't great, is it? And you can understand why. Marvellous tackle. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Oh, he's hit it too hard, really, and lost his range.
Well, that is a total miscue.
That's not what he wanted to do. A poor pass. Madsen being closed down. Bye-bye. Into the attacking third. It's poor work, really. Striding forward, purposefully. He's through. Oh, fantastic goal. Clean pair of heels to the opposition and a very clean finish at the end of it.
Well, they could only stop and stare because he's one of the quickest players around. One of the best finishers, too.
You don't often see this, such a one-sided first half. They never really got going, the opposition. And they're surely out of the contest almost before it began. Chance to break away now on the counter. Left the defenders trailing now, here's a chance. And here's the shot. Sweeping upfield and scoring in style.
Well, that is the perfect example of a modern-day counter-attack, Martin. Wonderful.
An amazing first half in this game. Have a look at that scoreline. Giving the ball away now. Half-time here, and who would believe it? I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. Now Johnson. This is how they love to play on the break. Great move, great goal. Well, he swung his foot at it, and he's good at these one-touch finishes, and that was sweet as a nut.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball, kept his head over it, and a lovely connection.
And here we go again, and they can't wait to get... Has to score! Wonderful finish!
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in. One pass away from being a great move. Silva. He will be furious with himself for such a poor pass. They've lost the ball. Wants to have a go. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today. Still got a bit to do, but really in the clear now. Looking to attack the cross in numbers. It's still dangerous here off the goalkeeper. And this is a goal!
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, we love to see players who want to get at the opposition, and this attacking midfield player's done that today. And now he's going to just get the reward for it. He's going to sit out the last few minutes and get a great applause from the crowd.
Yeah, and why not? He's one of those players with the knack for finding space. And
opportunity here! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Oh, what a touch by the defender!
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Set up to play on the break now. And that will clear the danger.
Well, at this rate, we could be in double figures. Continue to create chances at a fantastic rate. Those strikers, I'm sure, they've never had so many opportunities.
Manchester City going to make a change here. And they're better than that. That's rather sloppy. Good defending. No problem in the end. Sinclair. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Well, here's a chance. The press worked. And he's dealt with it. That dangerous moment. We could be in. Well, in the clear. And he's made a total hash of it.
Just panicked, I think. He lost his nerve at the vital moment.
It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Easy for the goalkeeper when really there was every chance of him being totally beaten then. He's got the ball.
Yeah, he was exposed there, and he must have thought he was going to get beaten, but, well, the lad just made a real hash of it, didn't he?
Pearson, Maguire. Now he wants to take them on. Oh, he's through. One to chase down. He's gone over the defenders. He works so hard on his heading. Needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he hasn't got a goal for himself, but played more than his part with the assists for teammates out there.
Obstructing the main entrance, please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
Now De Bruyne. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it. Opportunity now. Oh, it's got to be. That's a very good goal.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. He's got skill with the ball. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Really tried to fire that past the keeper.
Well, you miss it in those circumstances, and it looks like you've lost your head. I think you might have, actually.
Maguire. He's having a ball with the ball, Alan.
Yeah, he's doing all sorts of things with it for his team. He's really
Time to size up the situation in front of goal. He's made the save, and he's put it in for the goal. Slow and steady wins the race. It certainly gives the goal here.
This is certainly a poacher's effort, the way he's just latched onto it quickly, the way he's got there ahead of the defenders.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Oh, he's got to make a change, this manager, because it's men against boys. He needs to give them a lift. The substitution, I would imagine.
Well, it's not easy to find the spirit here that they're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He can't miss. The goal was gaping. The keeper was absent without leave, and he didn't score.
Well, the keeper gives a huge sigh of relief there.
They're looking to get to him and take the ball from him. Still 7 minutes left on the clock. City couldn't hold on to the ball. The ball glued to his boots. This could be it. He's in the clear. Delightful touch to score the goal. Well, it was a gift. Strikers dream about moments like this. A tap-in.
Yeah, it's not often that you do get what is literally an open goal, and he wasn't going to miss it.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be. The break is definitely on. It's a decent header, but not quite good enough.
Well, they've got to get tighter to him because he's a really good header of the ball. He showed it there.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. Surely! The cross is long towards the back post. Very good positioning by the defender.
The fourth official has indicated
The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Now he wants to take them on. He's through. And he's caught that right, but just off target.
Not too much wrong with the technique there.
And that's a turnover to the opposition. Opportunity now! And there it is over. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Striding forward, purposefully. Oh, fantastic goal. Left the defenders trailing now, here's a chance.
You're my angel. Back with another one. Trust. Went missing in the summer sun. And Ben and M can't figure if the summer's done. Pour another glass, get back, sip another wine. 2 checking as the colour spine. Cassette, fling it on the decks, number 1. I'm trying to keep all the respect for my number cons, but never coming for your neck if I'm under farm. Cause I can run away when it's all finished. Diminished, just business before trust. I got nothing if it's all in this. But if I keep all the trouble that I brought with this, it's finished, yeah. This is how the game goes. Dodging plain clothes, villains chasing rainbows.
Ya arranca este emocionante partido aquí en la provincia de Buenos Aires, República Argentina. ¡Vive el estadio, el canto de la hinchada! Ahora sí, llegó el primer canto del partido. Arranca nuevamente 1-0. Vamos que podés, amigo. Se ataca todo este aquí. La cosa me parezca fácil. Este gol puede empatar. Esto puede terminar en gol. ¿Qué va a pasar? Se va el arquero. Comenzamos con todo. ¿Cómo entró? Con el balón de nuevo. El arquero contribuye con su formidable tajada. Últimos 60 segundos para el descanso. Vamos que podés, amigo. Ahí lo tiene. Un verdadero golazo. Tocan el balón y comienza. De nuevo con la posesión. Últimos 30 segundos para el descanso. Quedan 1 contra lo para nadie. Todavía falta. Comenzamos con todo. Vamos que podés, amigo. ¡Yes, gracias! ¡Del arquero! Con el balón de nuevo. ¡Grandiosa tajada! ¡Pasa, pasa! ¡Vamos, Buenos Aires! ¡Los quiero escuchar! El arquero salva al equipo. Hay chance de meterla. La sacó con clase. Buena tajada del arquero.
Look at me, look at me, look at me!
¡Te la mano, mano! ¡Y ahora pasa del arquero! ¡Cosa de mundo! Con este toque arrancamos nuevamente. El arquero sale al equipo. ¡Durísimo! ¡Vamos que podés, amigo! ¡Y uno más! ¡Amplísima diferencia! Tocan el balón y comienza.
Yeah, play it! Move it quickly!
El partido se está poniendo difícil. Le quedan 60 segundos a este partido.
Pass me! Yes, yes!
Queda mano a mano. Esta jugada promete. Obtiene la posesión. La sacó con clase.
Oh, nice one, keeper! Yo, look at me,
Últimos
amigo!
30 segundos de este encuentro. Vamos que podés, amigo. Un verdadero show de goles. Todavía sobre el final. Realmente, un equipo despiadado. Con este toque comenzamos nuevamente.
Oh, toca sozinho, sozinho! Mete aqui, bora! Vambora!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final del partido.
Open up my eyes to the sun on my skin. Trying to get buck wild, so I hit up my kin. We down to go somewhere to pull off last night again. They know what's at the man, give us a regular. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the kids all hype?
this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here to describe the action along with Alan Smith. The game has all the elements really to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. This should be a special game, Alan.
Well, what? And a
real chance to go in front. The coach promised a fast start, and look what's happened. You've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right from the kickoff. And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Braithwaite, and he could get away here. The goal is there for the taking. They couldn't stop him the first time, they haven't stopped him the second time, and he's leading his team in the best possible way with 2 goals today. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. That's cut out. Dolberg. Can he shoot? It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. So that means it's a corner now. Taken by Eriksson. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Matthias Jürgensen. Dolberg. Schöne. Dolberg. Eriksson! Well, that should be the game. You could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal...
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on. Well in the lead.
Dolberg. Trying to find the opening. The break is definitely on. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
Excellent interception. Well, the referee's blown the whistle after a challenge like that. Maybe he's just putting down a marker. Well, sometimes you get the benefit of a doubt early in the game. Maybe not as much as happened years and years ago, but there's no messing. He's got there and turned it over the bar. Corner given to Argentina. He's put in the corner. Gonna let fly here. That's a spectacular miss. Such a strong shot from so close.
Well, that was wild, it was rash, it was very poor.
It's Poulsen. Well, that will be the goalkeeper's ball as they tried to get a runner in behind the opposition's defensive line. Schöne. Braithwaite. Gets his cross in. That's a good... It's offside, and the referee's given it. Dolberg. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. One-on-one, and the goalkeeper one out.
Good experience there. His positioning was excellent, and so were his reactions.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. A real problem if he loses the ball. Want to keep possession, that's the way they play, but they're not doing it. Eriksson! The ball's loose. What a goal!
You can't really blame the keeper. He did his job to initially save that shot, but that's when he needs some help. And the striker was on hand to finish.
Well, he's followed the forwards manual, Alan, hasn't he, really following up to get the chance when it comes off the keeper.
Well, that's what a striker's game should be all about, anticipating the knockdown and getting there first.
Matthias Jürgensen.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far, and I've been really impressed by the way they've got.
Delaney, up for grabs him, and it's in for the goal.
Well, it's no coincidence. How many goals like this has he scored? He's just got ability to sniff out the chance, to anticipate when the keeper's going to spill it.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. He's had a look at the ref, he knows what's coming. Oh, decisive from the referee, no doubt in his mind that that was a yellow card.
I don't know, you know, Martin, I know another referee might not book him for that offence.
This could be it. He's in now. Oh, he's been called offside here. Martin Braithwaite, Christian Eriksen, Dolberg, Braithwaite, it's a neat pass, and he scores spectacularly. 3 of the best, he's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. So easy in possession. And it's going to be a goal kick. Quick look at the goal again. Matis Jørgensen. Dolberg. The break is definitely on. Real chance now. Hit the bar. Put the ball into the middle, dangerous. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. Momentary respite with a save. Corner's taken. Dangerous from the flick on. He works so hard on his heading. He needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Petzela. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. Argentina in possession again. Delaney. Eriksen. Eriksen. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. De Paul. And now Messi. Sergio Aguero. They've lost the ball. Braithwaite. Eriksen. 2 for him today, and his team are benefiting from his sharpness in front of goal, knocking the ball into the back of the net. An amazing first half in this game. Have a look at that scoreline. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. I think he's fearing the worst. That easily could have been a second yellow.
I can't believe it, the ref's been ultra generous there.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. He might be through. Out in front of goal. It could be a chance. He's turned it on to... Oh, it's in there.
Well, when everybody else is standing looking, this player never does that. He's always on his toes, always on the lookout for the half chance.
The opposition. Well, this is the problem when you represent your country as opposed to a club. You know, the nation will not be happy with the side that... I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side. What will the referee do here? He's booked the player already. No sympathy here from the referee for the offender. He knows he's booked him once already, and it's the second yellow.
Yeah, getting some dirty looks off his teammates who have now got to work doubly hard in this match.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Chance for a break in numbers. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Can he do it? We knew about the pace, and it was too quick for the opposition. Great goal.
Well, what a sight to behold that was. The opposition was absolutely helpless to counter it.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Great. Oh, he's through. It's opened up. Great move, great goal.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in. Taking on a couple of opponents now. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. Good save by the keeper. He doesn't want to lose it here. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Eriksson. He's going to try it. He's well picked out. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Tagliafico.
Chance after chance after chance. It's been textbook by this team and by some of those midfielders in particular with their passing.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Dolbe. The ball glued to his... Really in the clear now. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
It's going to be a change here for Argentina. Simon Kier. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? And the referee's not stopped the play, he's playing the advantage for Messi. Cleverly done, through ball from Aguero. Oh, chance! Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Oh, he could be in. Put the ball into the middle, dangerous. Oh, that's such a classy goal. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Read that well with the interception. Dybala. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Played back. Messi. He could take them on here. And he's just cut it out in the nick of time, the crucial moment. They might have played him in here. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Oh, it's a tremendous goal.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. This referee's got a good perception of when and when not to play the advantage. He's chosen to play it here. Free kick, foul by Eriksson. Well, it's only yellow, and given the situation that they're in, depleted already, they're lucky.
Well, they're walking on a tightrope here. They've just got to be so much more careful with their challenges.
Dolbe. Braithwaite. Bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that. Sergio Aguero. It's Aguero. No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Pleasure to be here to see it, Martin. And he'll be grabbing that match ball at the end of this match.
Nicolas Tagliafico. Able to intercept here. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. So easy in possession. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Paulson. Dolberg. Dolberg. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Dybala. A chance to break away now on the counter. And that's a turnover in play. And he's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? And he could get away here. It's a goal!
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over. Just a bit lax in possession. Braithwaite. It's a very nice night in this part of the world. Welcome to you, big welcome, nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith sitting alongside me. The match has so much potential and kickoff is just moments away. This looks like a really good game, Alan.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
Nice bit of interplay between these two. Oh, he's beaten his mark. Looking for goal now. Oh, the keeper's done well to keep that one out. This could be promising. Stayed on his feet and won the ball. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Sloppy work, really. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. He works so hard on his heading, he needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
And this could be a chance. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
Here comes the corner. Punched away by the keeper. Here's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
Gives it away straight to the opposition. It's given away. Well, they had the runner going through and the pass wasn't quite right, was it? It was too strong. Brooks. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. That's poor play at the end of a promising move. And King. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Lost the ball. Christian Pulisic. He hasn't clipped it into the middle, he's driven it. And they're trying to dispossess him. A chance to break away now on the counter. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. Can find some space here on the flanks. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Well, here it is, the first goal of a game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time that they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish, and they're looking a very classy side at the moment. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Good vision. Got to pass the ball. And here's the shot. Great hands. Berger. It's King. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Pretty late, the challenge. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket, he didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
That's a great interception. Josie Altidore. Careless there. And shoots! Actually made it easy for the keeper to keep it out. Adams. Josie Altidore. In the clear in front of goal. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. It's King. Just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they've put into their training sessions. The referee again appreciating that United States had the ball and want to play on, even though he could have stopped it and given them the free kick. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Adams. Josie Altidore. Clear opportunity! That's a decent try, just past the frame of the goal. Let play go, and now it's stopped. Here comes the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see the ref had seen it, but he wanted to give the team a chance.
Nordtveit. Sanderberger. And King. Josh King. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. One of their better passers, and he's given it away here. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into.
Good show of character by the visitors. Last 15 really have got hold of the ball, and they are creating chances. Looking pretty impressive here. I'd fancy them to extend this lead in the not-too-distant future.
Good defensive play, no cross, and no danger now. Josie Altidore. No offside, as the ball was played over the top. Oh, he's cut that out. Well, here we are at half-time, and there's just the one goal in it on the... Everything set for the second half. It's Yedlin. Now Morris. The build-up is patient. Tight call, but he's made it. The flag's up.
Some relieved faces amongst those defenders there. I think they thought the flag was going to stay down.
El Abdallawi. And the pass not completed, really. United States, an advantage for them. Would have been a foul, the referee lets it go. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team has done.
Morris. Josie Altidore. Looking to create an opening. Oh, he could be in. Altidore! Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. That's an important clearance. Well, the build-up looked good there until the interception. And the away team want to make a change. Adams. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Far too close across to the keeper. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. El Yunusi. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross. It's Yedlin. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Got to keep his nerve here. That could be a game-winning moment to go two in front now. restarting at 2-0. Morris. I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Now they're looking to get foot. Has a go here. That's great defending with the block. USA ready to make a switch. He's put in the corner. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Intercepted well.
The visitors having lots of the ball, and no wonder they're winning. With that possession, they've taken their chances. They've played some lovely football to be comfortably on top here.
Going forward well. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Couldn't get his cross in, his teammates disappointed. And that shot's blocked very quickly. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. El Yunusi. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. He fancies his chances and threads it through. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more.
Well, listen to this. You can feel the frustration in this stadium. Their team's been poor so far, well below their usual standards.
Free kick given to the USA. Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, in this day and age, always risky.
And the goalkeeper not really tested by that free kick. Adams. And the ball's got away from him. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Won it back. But poor technique there. You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, he made up his mind and he was committed to the sliding tackle. Just missed out on the ball, though.
Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player. Well, here we are, looking at the fans who are looking on in unbridled joy.
Yeah, and I think you've got to appreciate these matches because they don't come along all too often.
No real challenge to the defender from that cross. Christian Pulisic. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. Christian Pulisic. Maybe he'll cross it here. Got past him. And that'll be a corner. In goes the corner. That is a good punch by the goalkeeper. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. Oh, chance! Oh, that's a penalty. More trouble.
Well, this might just be the nail in the coffin.
Well, this is turning into a day that they'll want to forget.